Okay, okay, I think it's actually recording this time. So this is just my service hub. If you don't know how to get here, then you're gonna need a lot more than just a video from me. So I hope you know how to do that. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to manage classes and Visual Schedule Builder, click that, and that opens up a new tab. You select your fall term because that's what we are rolling for. And mine is already done, but yours won't be. It'll be pretty much empty. You'll just have a search box here where you enter the code. And for the courses that you want to select, the way you know how to do that, the way I did it at least, is I went over here, I went to add classes, selected fall term, and down here it tells you all of the classes. It should also say dropped next to it. Don't worry about that. That's not really important. You probably won't see this. I see this because I'm already done. You'll just see this. Take the first part of this code, not the last part. That's just a number. Don't worry about it. The first part of this, so for example, I would copy paste this. I would search it up here, and then I would select this. Mine is already right here. That's what this is. And then you select where you want it to be. All of mine are already pinned down, so I can't really move anything around now. I will unpin just for the purpose of this, but let's say I wanted to change when this was. You have all the different options that changes where it can be, who your teacher is, what time, all that. And you select just these are all the possible options. If you want to select one at a time, select none, and and then select just one at a time, that kind of thing. Or you can do select all, and it'll show you all of the possible combinations you can have with this schedule. I'm gonna unpin everything actually, just so I can show what that looks like. So we got that. And now I have a bunch of boxes checked, which looks like that. And I can scroll through the different possible combinations of schedules. It allows you to do that up here. If I want to eliminate a few, like, okay, I know for a fact I don't want this class, I'll eliminate that. I know for a fact I don't want this, I'll eliminate that. You can do it by process of elimination. I did not do that. I just clicked select none on all of them and then cycled through everything one by one, deciding what I wanted. But going back to my old schedule, the way I did that was just by saving it as a favorite and it goes up here. But yeah, so you just build everything here, experiment around with that. There'll be an option show similar options. This allows you to go into the same, this allows you to see other classes under the same time slot, but with different teachers, different locations, like different buildings, stuff like that. And for example, this class has 12 different options that happen at the exact same time. This has one other option that happens at the exact same time, etc., etc. So it allows me to scroll through that. Um, what else? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, just experiment with that, and you should just find a schedule you like. There's no easy way of doing this. You will just have to try every single one. It's very annoying, but yeah. Next thing you do is once you feel like you're done, you can click get this schedule. Don't worry about doing this too much. Like even if you click this, you will have the option to go back and change it. But once you feel like you're at a point where you kind of like the schedule, you can click this. I already did this, so all of mine are already checked out or enrolled, whatever. They have this option. You're going to want to select the add to cart option, I think it says. And then there should be a button down here that takes you to that. That allows you to like go to the next step. And once you do that, you should be able to go to your cart and you should be able to see this. By the time you're at this point, there's not really anything else you can do before waiting until August 7th, which when that happens, you just click enroll. All right, select all. and then click enroll. If I do that right now, it will tell me you do not have a valid appointment for this session, whatever, whatever. That's because it is not August 7th yet, so I have to wait for that. Right now, it's just planning. If I want to change something, I can go back here. I can cancel and go back to schedule. Let's say I don't want this class here. Let's say I want this one instead. I can click get this schedule. I can swap in the card and then click do actions. Um, these will all fail, but this one did have the action of swapping in the card. That's because I can't enroll again because it's not August 7th. And then, yeah, it's done. And now I'm gonna have to change that back to what it was before because I did not want that class. So yeah, that'll give you an opportunity to see it again, I guess. So I go back, swap in card, do actions, and done. Yeah, I think that's everything about doing courses covered.